we had Kumi and Joshua, a Japanese and American couple were living together since 2019.
2020 was a life-changing year for everyone. For us, a 2-week vacation turned into living in Sri Lanka for almost a year. Unable to return back home to Vietnam, we decided to take full advantage of our situation and explore as much of this beautiful country as possible.
And this is our documentary of 345 days in Sri Lanka.
Okay, how should we start this? It's a good question.
Hello everyone.
Oh, should we start it like that?
I don't know.
This is going to be our new travel vlog.
First travel vlog. In March 2020, we were on a 2-week holiday in Thailand to meet up with Joshua's family from the United States. However, their flights were canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The new cases of COVID were rising rapidly near our home in Vietnam, so we decided to escape from the chaos for a little while, thinking maybe a month or 2 in Sri Lanka until the global pandemic will settle down. We arrived in Sri Lanka on 15th of March. I wanted to be there at Banyan Camp, off the great place where isolated from everything else in the world. And I convinced Joshua to come with me to Sri Lanka. Every day we see new animals.
Every single day.
Wildlife.
You know, we saw peacocks, lizards, different kinds of monkeys. I never bird watched in my life until I went to that place. I saw the most gorgeous birds ever. We were there for like 2 months. It's crazy.
Through our search, we actually found House Under Palm Trees,
Which is usually a cafe and hostel.
And they shut it down because of coronavirus. We decided to go this route versus getting a hotel. We kind of wanted to make sure that we distanced ourselves from everybody else. And we are currently a 10-minute walk to Jungle Beach. And it's a really nice walk through the bush. It's kind of a little hike, actually. But it's a good workout, and you get to be at the beach in 10 minutes. And they still have the Navy there, but the Navy doesn't really bother the foreigners that live here. They just kind of let you come and go. As long as you respect the beach and everything, we can still go.
And during the lockdown, Jungle Beach was one of the only beaches that you can actually swim and enjoy being at the beach.
And they also have a very cool well that you can wash off. At the beach after you're done getting out of the water, that just the water naturally flows from the mountain. So that's very nice, something to check out if you go to Jungle Beach.
When you hear this sound, that means the bakery is coming around the corner. So you walk out of the door and simply stop them, buy some bread.
It's kind of funny because it's actually a very classical song.
For Elise.
Yeah, it's very classical. So the first time I heard it, I'm like, what is going on? What is this? You would think it's like a Ice King truck playing Beethoven or something. It's pretty funny. We tried to buy locally sourced like vegetables, fruits, and meats and stuff because coronavirus had everything shut down for a while, so a lot of local businesses weren't open. So if we're gonna pay money, we like to give it to the locals who need it because their businesses were closed for a while.
There are many fish stands on the side of the street, but we have one specific favorite place that we usually go to once a week because he has this big fresh caught tuna every time we go there.
Every time, literally.
And the prawns that he has is the best in town. It's not only to help out the locals, but also it's the freshest ingredient you can get. On the very last day in Tuna, our local friends asked us to join the Jungle Beach cleanup.
Found this
root growing in a bottle. It's like beautiful and horrible at the same time.
There were 6 of us participated in the beach cleanup. We did it on 2 different locations at the Jungle Beach. But we had to stop because we literally ran out of the garbage bags. It's amazing how many broken beach sandals we've collected. We also collected 2 bags full of styrofoam. However, it can't be recycled, so the recycle center had to burn it. Big thanks to Taipei Recycle Center to collect all the garbage and repurpose most of it.
We did it though! We did Only 6 of us!
I know. Literally just ran out of bags.
2/3.
So we're all set for tomorrow. Got her bags packed. Our ride will be here at 10. We have more than enough time to eat breakfast, and the ride there is about 5 hours.
We had an awesome time in Unawatuna. After the lockdown, we were happy to go out for groceries, interact with local vendors, hang out with our friends, and cook on our own meals. We were excited for the new adventures in Algan Bay, where both me and Joshua have never been.
So we just made it. Long trip.
5 hours?
But it looks gorgeous though. So we're walking to a place that we booked called Ocean Vibes.
We couldn't get there on the car, so
No.
we have to walk on the beach to get there.
This is the room. It's all you really need. You know, you got the bed, and then you have a bathroom. It's good size. Don't really need too much more than that.
Good morning.
In Porterville, east of Sri Lanka, and it's right on the beach area as well, so it's really nice. It's pretty hot today, but we wanted to come and explore this because we can see this from across the ocean by where we're staying. Yeah, across the bay and ocean view, so we've always wanted to come by and check this place out. Really cool. It's super quiet. All you hear is birds chirping and nature. It's very peaceful.
So when you come to visit the temple, you have to wear a long sleeve shirt and also to cover your knees. I guess guys are more flexible, but especially female, if you're a woman, please cover yourself up.
They have these monks that line the entire walkway as you walk to, I'm assuming, the beach area, but we're about to find out. This is cool. It's literally the entire walkway up both ways. It's like a huge dome. Looks very nice. You can tell it's well maintained.
According to Sri Lankan history, this temple is believed to be 2,300 years old. It's built for the princess who was sacrificed to spare her people from the wrath of the gods. A large number of artifacts were buried in the sand dunes. Those monks along the walkway and the statues with the pillars were found only recently.
Really nice out here. You can tell a lot of the dogs here are hanging out, using the temple for some shade, just relaxing. We stay literally across the bay over there, and we can see the temple every day, so we've always been interested in going.
First one.
Fresh milk
Yeah, first cream.
and
Second one, yogurt.
yogurt.
Yes. Third one, same like yogurt and more. Some more. Some food. Mixed food. Mixed juice.
A shake? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when they say yogurt, is it a curd, like a buffalo curd, or cow?
That's actually really good. Yeah, that's good. Cow milk.
Is it a buffalo?
I mean buffalo.
Is this a buffalo curd or a cow curd? Buffalo.
Buffalo curd.
It's good.
Really good. Roti.
So this is typical Sri Lankan breakfast: roti, dal, the lentil curry, and coconut sambal. This is a mixture of coconut, garlic, onion, chili, and tomato usually.
We can both honestly say one of our favorite things to do here in Sri Lanka is go shopping at the local wet and dry food markets. They have every single thing you could think about and need at a very reasonable price. And all the locals are super friendly, very helpful, and there's nothing but delicious vegetables everywhere you look.
Pretty much everywhere have the same vegetables.
doesn't really matter which one you go. Try to find something special that we don't have. This one's a little different from the regular. It's a little different, so we will try this one today. Okay. Next.
Being that Sri Lanka is just one whole island, it doesn't matter where you are, you always have access to very affordable and delicious seafood around the entire island.
How much for 1 kilo?
900 rupees.
Oh, 900.
What is that?
Ooh.
This is like variety sweets just you can eat, like sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Just you can taste some food. Just open from your hand.
How do you open it?
Yeah, just open like this,
Uh-huh.
and just you can eat this.
Mm.
Like short.
Yeah?
Like short.
You like it? Tastes weird?
No.
Have one pineapple?
Yeah. To eat now or tomorrow?
We bring home. Yes.
So shall I put this?
Yes, that's fine.
I'd like to show you what we've got today from the groceries. These are something we can't usually get from the wet market. So we buy these, coffee and vermicelli in the supermarket. Everything else are from the wet market on the street. Some mangoes and pineapple. We've got 2 avocados. Fresh pot today, this morning. We also got a whole chicken and also some eggs. 1 dozen. That's it. So we're done shopping and we still need to prep the chicken and squid, but we take a break. Let's go to the beach.
This is Baby Point. You're supposed to be able to surf here, that's why we booked the place over there, but I guess it's not that good right now, so at least we could swim in it. This is all we could do, and surf.
So after dipping the sea, we come here and take a salty shower.
Pretty much this is all we can do right now. Lockdown is up again, but it's not too much going on. We have a lot of monkeys around here actually. We'll show you some when we find them, but they're always hanging out here. Actually, a monkey stole our sugar today from the freezer in the kitchen, so gotta watch out for those savages. I like to say this is a perfect way to end the day, but it's like 2 o'clock, right?
I don't know what this weight was, but it was 900 for 1 whole chicken. The reason why I always buy the whole chicken is because we can get the really good chicken broth very easily. When I make chicken broth, I make Asian style chicken broth. So basically ginger, garlic, and leek.
So the power just shut off, but we're cooking on a gas stove. Can't stop us, so we're gonna keep it moving.
Hainanese chicken rice for dinner.
How much are the surfboards?
600 a day, so 3,000, and then other places says 2,000 for 5 days. So this is my baby for the next 5 days.
So it's been about 2 weeks that we've stayed at Ocean Vibes, and we wanted to change the scenery up a little bit. So we ended up booking a beautiful place at Whiskey Point Resort, which is a surfer location as well, right in front of the beach, to where we can surf and just relax. Jungle bathroom. What's up, guys?
Kumana National Park is located in southeast of Sri Lanka. It takes about 45 minutes drive from Algon Bay. The safari tour was 25% off due to COVID-19 pandemic. Joshua was super excited for the safari because it was his very first time going on a safari. Within the first 10 minutes, Joshua spotted a leopard in a bush. It was looking at a herd of deers from far. And we saw the second leopard. We're so lucky. Even the driver said it's so rare to see leopards.
So,
One big elephant.
yeah. The charge. I didn't get that.
I couldn't either. I was scared. Kumana National Park is one of the most important nesting and breeding grounds for birds in Sri Lanka. It is known to have recorded 255 species of birds. During our safari tour, we saw storks, kingfisher, hornbill, and eagle.
In our time here in Sri Lanka, we've come into contact with all 3 species of monkeys that they have here. And these are the most chilled monkeys. They actually don't come and try to steal your stuff. They mind their own business and they're pretty respectful for monkeys. So we enjoyed their company.
It's our last night in Algambe.
So we decided to have a bonfire and watch the sunset. So far we've been to where? Uruwalaway, Unawatuna, and Arugambe. And tomorrow we go to Ella. We'll take the bus there. First time on the bus.
Local bus. It's gonna be a long journey.
Yeah.
It's another like three and a half hours on the first bus.
It's a long time.
And then we change the bus, and that will take another hour or so to get to Ella.
Maybe get into some
Get some waterfalls. Find
waterfalls.
waterfalls.
There's some zip lining and all kinds of.
Some adventure if we can do.
And then we'll take the train through the iconic valleys of Sri Lanka.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
scenery.
From Ella to Kandy, and maybe make a stop along the way. We'll see what we get into.
We don't know yet anything.
We don't know.
We don't have any bookings yet.
We honestly just figured that we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so we're deciding if we should just try to cover Sri Lanka and see
The whole island.
the whole country. Yeah, the whole island, and see as much as we can see before we leave. So we'll see where that goes.
We got 2 big beds.
2 big beds. I think we're gonna sleep on our own beds just because there's 2. I mean, why not? You know? I got my own bed tonight, son. We were gonna just take the bus, but we ended up taking the tuk-tuk, then the bus, and then a taxi to our place. But that bus ride was serious, actually. You know, you hear about the bus rides, that the bus drivers are crazy in Sri Lanka, and you see them drive by and they drive pretty fast, but you never know until you're actually on that bus. And that was aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, that was very aggressive.
That was freaking loud.
We wanted to take a nap. We thought we were, but you can't sleep on there.
No way.
You can't not sleep on the bus. If you have motion sickness, I would not recommend taking a local bus because you're gonna throw up. So we're crossing the road. We have to walk to town.
I was
don't know if it's clean.
Probably
I just
not.
wanted to do that. Open 24 hours is crazy. Okay. Salt, yes.
Very good.
So hungry. We just had breakfast and it's already 5.
I mean, everywhere's closed. Everywhere we're driving by is closed. So
And we were a bit too late for lunchtime to come out.
yeah. But this is cool.
Oh.
Dope.
I think this is the most famous waterfall in Ella.
Yeah? I can see why. It's massive.
Looks pretty high though.
We're not going swimming though. It's way too cold. I mean, we got sweaters on. We're not going. And then we can get back on the motorbike. So forward. We actually have no clue where we're going. Everywhere says no parking, but we're parking there anyways. We don't have to.
Oh, look at this. It's cool. So we just came here randomly. And look, we found something really nice. Really like this, love to sleep.
It's pretty cool. It's so good. Sri Lankan buffet. If you live here and you're not eating with your hands, you don't really live here. Very quiet, except for the locals passing. I guess they just went and saw the train go by. So other than that, it's very peaceful. A lot of birds.
Hike.
Yeah.
Not even a hike, it's just a walk in the bush. That's
Yeah.
nice, huh?
It's pretty much just a.
Oh.
There's a lot of fallen trees over the path that you gotta kind of climb over. So it just adds to that vibe. I like it.
Train timetable. 11:50, 12:40.
I don't know what that is.
Somebody.
Monkeys. Always some monkeys. It's actually very cool.
Very photogenic. Like Sri Lanka is really photogenic.
Right on the side of the bridge.
You can eat tea leaves too.
Yeah, and they have the tea leaves growing on the side. Take those if you want.
Yeah.
You could actually watch the train go by on the pretty much on the bridge with the tracks, which we didn't know until we saw people staying there. So I think we were gonna try that. This is actually 100 rupees, so 50 cents for this coconut. That's dope.
Just gotta cut. This is a very Sri Lankan style. They just cut this part out to use it as a spoon. And it works perfectly.
Kind of texture.
Voila. It's like jelly. It's very savory. It's not sweet, but it's very satisfying. I don't know what it is. I love coconut.
It was actually harder on the way back than it was on the way there. I hit something?
Oh, I hit many things.
Oh yeah? Ooh. Let's see who's the best at hitting stuff. Me or Ikumi? But it's obviously me. No question. Like duh.
Yeah.
You hit it.
Hit?
Yeah. The top. A little high.
Nice one.
Ooh.
So that's Joshua. That's me. I think this is me too. Oh!
I finally hit the can at least. I couldn't get it with the air gun. You got this. Oh!
Perfect.
That went right through.
It did, right?
Yeah.
You might be better at shooting guns, but we'll see.
That's good. About like a 15-minute hike from this spot to Little Adams Peak. And we're gonna go up there and have some lunch / breakfast. You can explore at your own will, which is our type of vibe. So we made it. It's so gorgeous out here.
dal and a noodle.
It's pretty high up and it's chilly. You
Yeah.
think you want to come here on a sunny day, you know, so you get
Nuh-uh.
a better view, but you don't. You want to come on a cloudy day because it gets really hot walking up and it's tiring since it's stairs and not a dirt path.
So we were supposed to stay in Ella for 3 nights and head to Kandy, but yesterday it was very cloudy. It was raining here and there, so we didn't really go out anywhere.
Yeah.
And decided to extend one more night. So we're here now and we head to Kandy tomorrow. So I got the 2 tickets to Kandy. So rare that you can just come to Ella station and get the tickets on the day.
Our ride was about 1 hour trip from Ella to Kandy with some crazy scenic routes. We crossed bridges, went through tunnels, saw forests, waterfalls, and even mountains. For only $1.50. You truly can't beat that deal. So we just landed in Kandy, got off the station. We absolutely have no clue. We haven't booked the place yet, but I heard there's a Burger King close, and I like burgers.
It's not close. You have to walk back like 300 meters.
300 meters, that's close.
You have no idea what 300 meter is.
Nope.
You only know feet.
America. Yeah, but we haven't picked a place to stay yet, so we don't know what we're gonna do. No tourists, just locals that live here. And these paths are so cool. They're overgrown with algae. And there's a lot of green where you walk. We have neighbors, but it's on a hill. So like none of the neighbors are leveled. Neighbor down there, up here, but no one on our level, which is awesome to us.
Very private. Have some nice outdoor seatings. And it's got the view here. Really nice. When the sun shines in the morning, we can put some laundries. Welcome to our new crib in Kandy. You can see sometimes the big rain clouds coming from the other side. You can see all this coming in and have rain shower. We love this seating area by the window. It's really nice and chill. We always work on the laptop or we listen to music. When it's raining, it's the best place to work at. This is the bedroom, which is the biggest room in this house. It's really nice. But it's really clear. We can actually see the stars from the bed.
A little desk area, so when you're working, you can just look out the window.
One stove,
big working area, working table, and sink. This is where the magic happens.
As you can see right now, it's a little cloudy. When we first got here, it was sunny most of the time, but now it pretty much rains every evening. But like I said, we don't care. It looks awesome. You know, we just sit here on the chair and just watch it rain.
Luckily, we found it really nice place within our budget, so we decided to stay for 1 month instead of, you know, spending so much more for a few days. It's so much better deal if you just book for 1 month.
Yeah. And we always prefer to get our own place and not stay at hotels because we like to do our own shopping and our own cooking. And it's just easier for us because we actually enjoy going to the markets. So if we stay at a place that has full board, there's really no reason to go shopping other than like snacks and stuff. So we prefer to book our own spot. And this walk that we go on, you can see there's a beautiful view once you get to the top, so it's worth, you know, doing a whole walk, and we really enjoy it. Good morning.
So it's day 3. We've decided to explore a bit in Kandy. First, we are heading to the big Buddha statue overlooking the city.
So we're at the temple. Bought some flowers, some incense to show respect. And let's see. How are you?
Oh,
Good.
good.
Oh,
You're
nice.
studying? Yes. Are you going to be a monk? Yes, mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, no, mine. Yes.
Oh, right here.
It's a Buddhist temple, but there is a small section of Hindu thoughts. We found it very interesting that Buddhism and Hinduism often exist in the same place in Sri Lanka.
Nobody's here but the monks, pretty much. Very beautiful place. And you get to see a whole overview of Kandy. We had a really good time at Bahira Wakanda, or aka Wakanda Forever. So everything we just got comes up to 1,100 rupees, which is like $5.50, something like that. Chicken noodle soup, soba is really good though. On point. We're in the mall, Sri Lankan Mall, Kandy Mall.
Later, we found that this 3-day cultural exhibition was the first event organized by Ministry of Tourism after COVID-19 lockdown. We visited Tourist Information Center, and we were the first customer walked in since February.
So we dressed up to look all spiffy. Maybe have a glass of wine. Maybe find a steak. You know, something nice.
It's Friday night too.
Friday night and candy. Sorry, we didn't find it anywhere. We went to the first place. It was not what we thought it was. Super local. Nice if we were regular in daytime, but not for a date night.
Totally overdressed.
But we ended up coming to a local vegetarian spot.
With fancy clothes, with my heels on.
Yeah, and lipstick popping, and we over here super local. I guess that's what it is. It's very big, huh? Right.
Oh.
All in all, the food was delicious, and we got to meet the local candy.
Sri Dalada Maligawa, or the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, is a Buddhist temple in the city of Kandy. It's located in the Royal Palace complex, which houses a relic of tooth of Buddha. Since ancient times, the relic has played an important role in the local politics because it's believed that whoever holds the relic holds the governance of the country. Kandy was the last capital of Sinhalese kings.
Getting ready to go to Chinkamali. We have to head to the bus stop. I believe 4-hour bus ride.
I hope it's 4 hours.
We hope it's 4 hours.
Don't know.
But the buses don't start until 1 o'clock, so we actually have time, and checkout is at noon. So we have more than enough time. And hopefully the weather's nice when we get there. It looks like it's nice, so we should be good for the time. The Sri Lankan Civil War started in 1983 up until 2009. It was a 26-year-long war between the Tamil and Sinhalese people of Sri Lanka, where it is estimated from 80,000 to 100,000 people lost their lives. Fought between the Liberation Tigers of Tamil and the Sinhalese-dominated Sri Lankan government, it is stated to have started because the Sri Lankan Tamils were tired of the discrimination against them by the government. It caused significant hardship for the entire population. It was a very conflictive war with the LTTE, labeled as terrorist, and the Sri Lankan government accused of human rights abuse and violations. I actually found this very interesting because compared to what we have going on in America right now, it is nothing compared to what has happened here. Every Sri Lankan millennial grew up in the middle of a civil war that was started for the very same reasons why we protest in the US right now in 2020. That's like me being born into a war and it only ending when I turned 12. In the south of Sri Lanka, you will find more Sinhalese people compared to where we are headed now in the north, which is more Tamil controlled. But I honestly have to say I have so much more respect for the Sri Lankan people, Tamil and Sinhalese alike, for enduring that hardship and coming out on the other side stronger people and a stronger country. We met at Trincomalee, right in our room. Very disappointed actually, because we were supposed to be in a room on the beach. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no breakfast included, we thought, since we're paying 3,000 rupees, pretty much like $15 a night. No breakfast and not the room that we asked for. But we've been traveling for like 7 hours already, and it's nighttime now, so we're tired, so we're just gonna stay and deal with it. But I believe tomorrow we're gonna change locations.
Next day, we aimed for a restaurant called Mimos in Mila Valley to celebrate our direction and decision of covering the whole country creating episodes. While we were eating delicious Italian cuisine, we found a perfect ocean view room within our budget right next door to Mimos called Cardamom Hotel.
Today's a very interesting morning. We're going to the vegetable market. We have to go shopping, and then we are going to the fish market. Let's go. On the way out. Try food. You want a fresh turkey?
Cauliflower and pumpkin.
The vegetable market was super active, and all this chanting that they try to sell their vegetables. It's just really lively and good vibes all over the market, and just get me excited to just walk around and look around and what kind of vegetables are in season. If you go to this market a little bit earlier, I'm sure you get to buy more meat and fish as well. I believe they're all grown in Sri Lanka. It's nice that you can always get hand on a local fresh produce when you go to the nearest market.
Hello. Trincomalee sits on the northern part of the Indian Ocean, so there's a lot of different kind of fish that you won't see anywhere else. Let's go look at it. One of our favorite things to do here in Sri Lanka is go to the fish markets because it's so active, there's so much going on. It's just a really good vibe and fun experience. There's fish everywhere, all different kinds of seafood, literally whatever you can think of, you can find here. So we really recommend, if you ever find yourself in Sri Lanka, to try to go to the fish market, especially here in Trincomalee.
On the blue crabs and shrimp, 1 kilo each. Yeah. 1 kilo.
1 kilo? 1 kilo, 1 kilo.
That market is active, very loud, people yelling and selling everything. We love it. It's so awesome. We got so much stuff.
We got so much seafood this time.
We do. We really enjoy coming to this market. ready to go to the island with Kareem?
We tried to find a few other spots to snorkel, but we couldn't find anywhere without jellyfish. Joshua was brave enough to jump in, but there were just too many jellyfish for me, and I know myself well enough that I can't cope with jellyfish. Nonetheless, it was a nice day. It was good to be on the boat and cruise around. But it was time for us to head back. It's like they're having a date.
So that was a failed attempt.
Unfortunately, there were just too many jellyfish and
Way too many. It was scary, actually. You know, because we asked him and he didn't know what kind of jellyfish they were, which did not make me feel comfortable at all. We just came back and we're just gonna jump in the pool. You know? So we were driving in a tuk-tuk, right? And we passed by this place. Look at the sign. It's King's Burgers. It looks like a Burger King knockoff. Like for real, it's legit knockoff too. But who knows, the burgers might be better. So let's go check them out. After the failed attempt of snorkeling, I was craving a burger. So I was pretty excited when we found out there was a Burger King in the area. It was such a funny and random thing to come across because in the States you would never find something like this. So to be in such a small area and come up to a burger shop that is exactly everything like Burger King, just the words backwards, was actually quite entertaining to us. I thought I had high hopes, but I guess things are a knockoff for a reason, right? Good name though.
3 days later, we found the jellyfish thing.
I mean, it sounds about right.
All the way
It's almost like
from his shoulder to his chest.
how could this not have happened, you know? There were so many jellyfish in the water.
Looks like we got some squash, maybe? Okra, tomato. I'm not sure what this is.
The soybean thing.
Soybean. This one maybe chicken and tomato. And sambal. Coconut and rice. Looks good.
They're having a lot of fun here. Feels really good. No crocodile. In here, but it's freezing. That was cold.
It was fun. Didn't think I was going to swim in a lake.
On to the next.
Apparently this is a fortress, but there's no sign to get in a pass. And we are just walking up the path. Ow! That only the local guide knows.
Cool. This is my kind of hike.
I go up more, right?
Yeah. I pull you up.
Wait, I have my slippers on. Okay.
You know, I realized getting down is gonna be hard as shit, huh?
Yeah.
Don't-
I don't know if I should get up. I don't know how to get down.
You got this. Actually, I don't think I should help you at all. I think you should do this on your own, so you feel accomplished.
I get that.
And there you go. Stop doubting yourself. Don't grab that.
No?
That's dead. Look at it.
Oh.
You just talked up your Saigon training, babe.
I know that. I thought that was it. You know.
Now I got real. Good job.
I forgot about this crack.
Be careful. Oh. I think you're in my way.
Oh. Excuse me.
I had to take off my sandals. I cannot rock climb in sandals. These locals are serious.
Oh wow, this is awesome view.
Oh, this is really nice. Oh, this is gorgeous.
Any better than this?
All we're missing is the joint. Where?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, where you see line?
And this side is, you see, like one line is come to here,
Yeah.
and it is the mouth.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I see that.
Come up, and the nose, and eye in the middle like a hole.
So this one's looking sideways, and this one's kind of looking.
Like up.
Okay. Yeah. So if you see Sigiriya Fortress from the side, this area, especially with the sun setting, you could be able to see two lions, one on the left and one on the right. I see the one on the left. Do you see both of them, babe?
No, on the left side, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
With the mouth and the nose, eyes.
I see a skull. Probably not a good thing to see
Not
on
the
a
right
heritage site. A skull.
I haven't seen this rock from this side before, so
Yeah, 'cause you said you
so
said
a
the
totally
other
different
side,
point
right?
of view. Yeah, I was on the other side. Cool.
This is gorgeous up here, though. It is very quiet, right? It's very quiet. It's really nice.
Second or third wave of corona hitting in Colombo right now, and many places locked down again, and there's no one in this
No one here.
area rock. Usually this place is filled with locals and tourists every single day. It's a beautiful view right here. This is one of the ponds. Now it's a dry season, so there's no water, but look how deep that is.
That's very big. And they have several ponds along the whole garden. I guess this garden that leads up to the fortress. There's like ponds everywhere, and they're deep. So I can imagine how this actually looked. So this is Fountain Garden. It almost looks like an old school bath. Like you walk down and you sit on the sides, right? Yeah, that.
Like a sweatish.
Yeah, like a sweat sauna
Bath.
type of vibe.
I wonder if this was the bathing place or washing vegetables. I don't know.
I would love to have this as a pool. I would swim all up in this. It's very deep.
So
There's peacocks littered everywhere. It's awesome.
the gorgeous.
So they have a cave with inscriptions over here. And it's this little cut
That's a huge
That's-
rock.
on this huge rock.
I wonder if these bricks are old. They look pretty new. There's 2 rocks.
Where's the inscriptions? Still gorgeous.
These ones, look.
Oh, here? I tell you what I do see. In here, I think this is where you may go. But we can see like 20 bats just flying in a circle. So there ain't no damn way I'm walking in there. You wanna go in there, babe?
It smells really bad.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all about the bats. Alright, that's creep. We're out of here. Boulder Garden is what it says. And it's supposedly over 6,000 years old. Is that a historic toilet or a guest toilet? You think it's a guest toilet? Let's find out. Where they used to cop a squat. Oh, that's definitely where they did it. That just looks like a toilet vibe.
You think so?
It just has a vibe about it.
These rocks are curved.
So we're following this guy. We almost turned around, but he said over here is Cobra Hood Cave. So I'm interested in seeing that. And we almost passed it. So that's the Cobra Hood.
Cobra Hood Cave.
Cobra Hood Cave.
You see here painting
Uh-huh.
2,500 ago old.
Oh, wow.
In Nigeria, this painting,
Uh-huh.
temple painting,
Painting.
Buddhist temple painting.
Oh, okay.
Up there, it's naked woman and painting up there. Here, temple painting.
Right.
It's Buddhist man medication. Naked photos,
Uh-huh.
medication problem.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, nice. Thank you for showing us. It's almost like the Salt Bay hand. This is their old school theater, right? And if you look, it's literally just a boulder around, right? Just literally a boulder that they just kind of carved a platform on. And this is their theater. Right up on a flat boulder that they carved. That's cool. Now, it's time that we head to the top of Sigiriya Fortress. There's just so much to see, so it's easy to get sidetracked, especially that we're the only ones here. You know, normally if there's a lot of people, we'll stop at a few places but really keep it moving. But the fact that it's a ghost town, it's almost like an obligation to explore a little bit more, you know? To Rock Summit, is that different? Maybe one of us should go all the way up there and check.
I'll wait for you.
You away from me? No respect.
Go.
I thought you loved me.
I will love you when you come back.
Your turn. That's gorgeous. As the guy was explaining below, these are the semi-nude paintings inside the rock. They are placed up here and not below because nudity is a distraction for meditation. But these paintings are very well maintained and beautiful. We were not able to film inside, so these images are what we have found online.
This is called a mirror wall because it's highly polished. All these visitors come here, just touch, and it gets polished more and more, and also they left the graffitis on there. And sometimes you can see some scratches. There are the people who visited here long time ago.
Walking up these steps on the side of a mountain, literally, you got the rock face over here, and then if you turn around, you have this beautiful view of Sigiriya. You can see Buddhist monuments scattered around, mountains. Man, this is one of a kind for sure. This is the Lion Claw staircase. You can see they made these steps obviously for more safety, right? But these, all the old steps, the ancient steps, could you imagine climbing up the side of this entire mountain on the side of these? Kamsao. No, thank you. We're almost there. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, let's go.
We're here. We're on top.
So this is the King's Pool. Man, it's so quiet here. I love this.
Imagine there was a playboy king and many concubines swimming in here.
I could just
naked.
Oh my gosh. I like it more and more. You just imagine 20 naked women having the time of their lives up here.
See the whole garden underneath. And your people.
Did you say your people? What does that even mean? Sigiriya Gardens are amongst the oldest surviving historic garden in Asia. At the foot of the rock are the terrace gardens and the two great stairways leading to the mirror wall. So you saw all that when we walked up. It's very symmetrical, you know? Everything fits together. It's like almost the original floor plans that they would have. So this dog's been following us. So we know he's just as thirsty as us. So we gave him some water.
About time to head back down, meet our people.
Get out. We're hoping we can get in.
We don't know if it's open.
We honestly don't even know if it's
And
open.
the local person across the street said Not sure if it's open for tourists.
Nobody's here.
But it does say 1,500. I know this is what we have to pay.
Uh-huh. Oh, it said per hour 0. Why would they even put that up there then?
I think it's local. No, per day. No, I have no idea. Where can we buy the ticket?
At the top. Let's go to the top. Thank you.
I don't believe that. Because we just saw that you cannot purchase a ticket at the top of the cave.
Let's see if we get the runaround. They literally make you walk to the top just to walk back down on the other side, just to come back up. It makes no sense. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you? Good. To get ticket? Over here. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Yeah.
Good. I need to get 2 tickets?
Yeah.
Finally got 'em. Literally just built right into this rock cliff on the bottom.
Of the monks in the 3 Raj nights. So it was always okay to have the Buddhist temple and Hindu temple together?
Yes, the temple two religion, Buddhist and Hindu. Before the king and queen, different country, different religions. Queen India, Hindu religion. King Sri Lanka, Buddhist religion.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There are too many stored here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can video?
Oh yes.
That's okay. It's crazy. This whole massive statue was carved outside of the rock in this cave. It's massive. Wow. Oh, he got a pillow and everything. Sleeping Buddha. I have to share that pillow, my dude. It's crazy how massive that is. And that they chiseled that whole thing outside of rock. It's very quiet. It's very nice.
This cave monastery has been a sacred pilgrimage site for over 22 centuries. These natural caves have been transformed continuously throughout the historical period into one of the largest, best preserved cave temple complex in Southeast Asia. Statues are so beautifully carved out of the living rock or molded with the clay.
So cool.
The colors of paintings are very well preserved under the right condition, the cool temperature, and without direct sunlight. Alright. And some of them have mushrooms, some have flowers, some have herbs. The paintings covers 2,100 square meters in total of all 5 caves, including 157 statues. Whole faces. This one, whole faces. Like the one in Angkor Wat. It's facing to the northeast, south, and west. It was really beautiful and well preserved. I love those paintings. Each one of them had different, I don't know, probably meanings and expressions. in each painting, and different things that they have in their hands, different faces, different colors. It's really strange for me, considering it's a Buddhist temple. It's very much mix of Hindu and Buddhism. But the guy said that's because Sri Lankan king married with a queen who is Indian. So the queen brought the Hinduism, and then the king had the Buddhism, and they celebrate together. And I think it's a really nice thing to do. It's a beautiful culture.
Wow. This is gorgeous. Just have lights throughout this entire cave. This massive Buddha statue. All these statues. And we're literally the only ones in this whole cave right now. This is my first time in a temple inside of a cave like this. I think this is the last one here, huh? I really love the ceilings. You know, you could tell that they really took their time. They're extremely detailed. All of them, even their faces, their eyes, everything is so detailed. You know, some of these places we travel to, we know a little bit about them already, and some places we like to read up on them and try to find out some information. And some places we just go and we learn why we're there, you know, so we're not gonna act like we know everything for you guys. We'll all learn some new things together, why not? You know, not only do you have these beautiful temples in the cave, you got this wonderful view behind you. There's so many dogs up here on this temple, and these little baby puppies.
You can see the Sigiriya rock here.
It looks so small now compared to everything else, all these mountains. It is extremely clean country compared to some other Asian countries that we've been to. I mean, you do get the cases where you go around and you see trash around the floor, but for the most part, they are super clean here.
Look around. This is like not very popular for anybody. It's just a residential area. This place is so clean and properly maintained. I'm actually very impressed. This is the first time we're walking on this street just to explore what's out there.
And we're like up in the hill somewhere that's off in the cut, that there's no reason to have to maintain this stuff. No one comes here, and it's well maintained.
This is beautiful.
So that's definitely one of our top things about Sri Lanka. It's a very clean country.
You can also find small vegetable shops on the street everywhere. And I love to support these small shops because they usually get their vegetables from their relatives' farms. So they know exactly where they're coming from. And especially fruits here in Sri Lanka. I mean, there are so many different kinds. These mangoes, passion fruits. What else? What do you like? Dragon fruit.
The oranges are not like oranges I'm used to in the States.
What is it like?
They're actually orange, and inside is orange.
The color?
It tastes a little, yeah, the outside is orange, the inside is orange. It tastes a little different. Out here, they're green.
Oh yeah, the outside is completely green, but inside is yellow.
Yeah, like yellow,
Right?
or a very light yellow.
Yeah, and they're so sweet too. And you can tell that it's homegrown. It's locally grown. So
And we supersize everything in the States. So like when we're here and we're going to these fresh vegetable markets, everything's so much smaller than what I'm used to in the States. Normally you would just, without thinking, you're like, oh, you know, ours is bigger, but the reality is it's no chemicals. So that's the actual size. I'm used to the chemical fake size, and out here they actually have the proper, actual healthy grown size of vegetables and fruits. So smaller is more healthier.
for sure, like mangoes, papayas, and bananas, they are organic. But who puts chemical on these things? They just, you can grow them anywhere. Hello.
One really cool thing you'll see around Sri Lanka is wildlife everywhere.
It's a mama cow.
Mama cows. The other day we were at the store, an elephant came to have a snack at the store. The wildlife, I've never been to a country
everywhere.
with so much wildlife that's everywhere. I've never bird watched before until Sri Lanka. Now I actually like to do it.
I would like to send my laptop to Colombo.
Address?
Yes, I have the address.
Sending my laptop for repair.
Do it. Good morning. You know it's around 5:30 in the morning when you hear this. It's like an alarm clock. So we are up this early because today we're actually heading to Colombo for the first time since we've been here. As you can see, I'm tired but not tired. But the reason why we're up so early because we're taking the train. 6:15 a.m. is the latest train you can take. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up on the bottom, and let's go on an adventure today. Let go. Bye. Thank you. So since we've been here, Colombo has been in and out of lockdown. So this is actually gonna be our first time to actually go to Colombo. So we're excited. Get those first impressions. Already got the place booked, and we should be there in about 3 hours.
I had so much to do, and I forgot to wash my face. Like I was holding your shirt.
Because she was holding my shirt. The one thing made her forget her wash her face. It's my fault, of course. Hello. We just landed in Colombo. We're excited. It's gonna be dope. Let's wait for the train. What's up? So we made it to Colombo. So we're at our place right now. Not bad. Nice and chill. It seems like it's in the middle of everything, but we're gonna head out soon and try to explore a little bit. Okay.
Such a big difference.
Yeah, it really is a big difference compared to
Even Kandy doesn't have this feeling of a
city vibe. Yeah. You know, we've been staying in like small towns, beach towns, the jungle. Even though we landed in Colombo, we came so late at night and we left immediately to the jungle. So we don't know anything. This is such a city vibe. But it's a good mix-up. Normally we're not city people.
Yeah, we
but
don't like the city.
we don't really like cities, but after so long not having anything, you know, you miss it a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to be out. A little bit more. Go to Immigration Center Service.
The cool thing about what we're saying is the ocean is right down the road from us. So we're just still getting to know the area. Watch out, there's a train coming, babe.
I'm waiting. I know it's far, but I don't want to.
So the train tracks are right on the ocean. As you can see, the trains come by pretty often. Already 2 came since we've just been right here. Not much going on.
This is one of the only restaurants that open.
She don't really like beer. I'm the beer guy over here. Really? That's cool.
Nothing going on here.
This is what we can do. Drink more alcohol. We're just wandering Colombo, seeing what God has in store.
We had no idea where else to go, so we called up our friends in Colombo. They picked us up and took us for a city tour. There are many historical buildings from British colonial era still remain in Colombo. So, our friend Emma and Kosi taking us to lunch. Say hi.
Hi, hi.
Oh, this is the same thing. There's in Banyan Camp. It was actually my birthday, so it was very nice to have them around, and they surprised me with a cake.
So random, huh? Like a random thing to have at like a place where you eat, but it's so cool. Wow, look at inside this painting, a whole bunch of other little things. Wow, that's so cool. See that? That's dope.
Look at this. That's a lion from the flag. Right there. What's the occasion for this one? Can you tell me? Navy ships. And then here.
Oh yes, Navy ship.
This is cool. Well, I thought I would be embarrassed to come to this hotel checking in by tuk-tuk, but there are
Why?
people coming in.
Why would you feel embarrassed?
I don't know.
I like tuk-tuks. They're cool. It's like a motorcycle with feet.
This is so cool. So dope. Yes. A Sri Lankan flag. Sunset. Navy ship. You don't get to see this too often. I don't think so.
Sunset view.
Beautiful sunset at the beautiful historical hotel.
Yeah, there's some Navy ships with Christmas lights. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
It was a wonderful birthday. Thank you guys.
Last day in Kandy before we head out.
What did you say? Last day in Kandy?
Oh, last day in Colombo. Good morning, ninjas. We are on the way to get some dim sum. All you can eat dim sum.
Fancy.
Fancy. And then we're heading to the train to Colombo.
To Kandy.
Damn it. Sign in? Absolutely. So it's lunchtime at
Shan Palace?
right on the ocean side.
I hope so.
Yeah. He's been very excited to try some dim sum. We can't find it anywhere in Sri Lanka other than Colombo for the most part. We haven't seen it, so. And it's all you can eat.
This is your first time coming here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so before coming, you search for the reviews.
This one okay or you want? We have Chinese also.
I'm not Chinese.
Chicken shumai. Do they have a regular shumai? It's your first time in a chicken feet.
I'm a black American. It's not my first time eating chicken feet.
Oh yeah?
I've never had it like this. I've had fried. First time eating chicken feet. Ha! You're funny, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though.
You don't like it?
Thank you very much. No one's here, but there should be a train.
2 tickets to Candy? Thank you. On the way back home to Candy. For now. The next adventure. This is a very nice change of pace. It's super quiet out here.
From the city in Colombo, the next day, we're here in the mountain.
Here, all you hear is birds and wind. All right, let's go find out more about what's going on.
Yeah.
We will go to another location. Just a very short hike, just about 20 minutes up into the mountain, somewhere over there.
Oh, perfect.
And that's where we have planned the backwoods cooking, jungle cooking setup
cool.
has been planned there.
They already cut everything. We just have to help pretty much pack it, I believe, and stuff like that. We'll find out. Then have a barbecue on the top of this mountain.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
We're gonna eat there?
Yeah.
Tonight you will be away from here. You'll be away from here. You will stay someplace away from here.
Oh, we stay at a different place tonight.
Yes. Tonight.
Ooh. So when we go up 20 minutes up, we don't come back?
No.
Okay, so we have to be prepared.
Yes,
for that.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
we have to go back. Prepared. Let's go.
We don't know where we're going. We'll find out together. They prepared a backpack full of survival gear for each camper that joins this 3 days program. Windbreaker, leech socks, first aid kit, survival knife. You can use everything in the backpack during the program. And if you wish to take some home, you can purchase at the checkout.
Lemongrass. What else is in here? The salt, pepper, probably.
Yeah, we'll tie it with the twine.
The food was ready for the second prep. Marinate them, add fillings, wrap it with banana leaf and tin foil. Throw them together. Some more colors on top. This will go on the fire. Just can't wait to eat this delicious fresh food. We could already see and smell the goodness.
So we're almost done dressing everything, getting it ready to go eat it up on top of this hill. This is where we're staying for the night.
Woohoo!
We got a hammock over here.
Awesome! Is it properly set up already? Sleeping bags in there. The pillow. You can use it as a pillow or this is a blanket if you want. Mosquito coil. Toilet paper. Facial tissue. Mosquito spray. A light. There you go.
Oh yeah? And now you want a toilet tutorial? Ikumi got you on the poppin' squats.
I got you.
This is called the jungle water
trap,
still.
right?
It's it captures the moisture in the soil, and then because it's the water gets collected there inside.
I see. Okay.
You can already see some water droplets on the polythene.
Mm-hmm.
Condensation, right?
Condensation, yes.
That's cool.
And after about 6 hours, you get about 1 cup of water.
Stick around. We'll definitely check that in the morning.
Know that.
I knew that.
We have coal, layer of coal, a layer of sand, layer of stones,
and the sand.
a couple of layers like that, and the water gets is pretty safe to drink after boiling, of course.
Wow.
love how it's collected by the leaf to go inside.
That's badass.
This is another. You can just wrap it around a branch, and all the moisture in the leaves will form on the polythene. And then after some time, it gets collected here, and you can put a straw or whatever, and then get the water, extract the water out.
Wow. It's a
Of,
trap.
catching a small, maybe a squirrel.
I've always wanted to learn how to
rat or
do
whatever.
this.
And these there's a string coming off this, and it's connected to the trap trap fire. It is in turn connected to a trap over there.
Okay, so the animal has to go where?
Go through this
Go through this one.
to trip the wire.
And you
Trip
set,
the trap there over there.
you normally set this up along a gaming trail, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. It has to be on a gaming trail. But
Okay.
just pull this one.
Pull this one. Okay.
It goes.
Okay.
Nice. Pull it again, one time. But go through it.
I can't.
Let me show you guys this view. Right?
Will be cooking.
Look at this view. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Where we're cooking right here with the fire tonight.
Might get cold after the sun goes down, but right now it's pretty warm.
So we got
And in between,
3 fires.
Right.
Just so the food could cook
January,
fast.
February, March, April will be
Campfire
the
for
best
tonight.
time to visit,
And
Sri
2
Lanka
fires
or
over
India.
here.
Sun's going down. So it has been really cool. We just got here. We thought we were gonna stay there, but there was actually a special tent set up on top of the hill with this view.
Yeah.
And we're also cooking in a fire.
This is basically our front porch with this view.
Yep. We're gonna eat with these guys and they will get down to the base camp. So this is going to be just for 2 of us.
They legit gave us a whistle just in case it gets real up here. We're really gonna enjoy this tonight.
Yeah.
Should we open a bottle of wine tonight? We got some wine.
We can open. Just need to last for tomorrow.
Nah.
Drink it a little bit.
Okay.
You know, just enjoy. You don't have to get wasted.
No, I want to get white girl wasted.
Like that. Whew. Okay. Woo. This is all clay out of my nail. Look, it's all clay.
Oh, that's cute. This is everything
What do you have
we
in
put in
your
a
head?
fire and then we buried it.
It's a plastic bag. This is gonna be good. I can already tell. Okay. Some vegetables. Look at that. Probably cold right here. Oh, but all right, it's top. It's top.
Ooh, that looks good.
Right. Look at that. So it's awesome night at a campfire.
Yeah, it was perfect. I wish we had a better camera because the stars were just outrageous.
Amazing. Indescribable.
Yeah. I counted 12 shooting stars. Legit. Like, I'd seen 3 in a row.
Like,
Back to back. Literally right in a row. So that was a perfect first day here. We are about to turn in. Tired after dinner.
we just can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's
We
gonna
do
be
the
dope.
real adventure tomorrow.
We'll turn in and we'll talk to you ninjas later.
Good night.
Good night. Last night was not bad at all. It rained a little bit, but I mean, we slept pretty good, to be honest.
So quiet.
So quiet.
It was really nice.
We are going to head down over there. This is the thing that he showed us yesterday. But we're not going to touch that yet. Before we leave here and we're ready to pack all of our stuff up to not come back up here, we're going to trek that and we're going to drink that water. So make sure you stick around for that, because I'm excited to see.
It's nice that he provided us this whole kit for us to use while we're staying. We're gonna need this. It's not a Christmas sock. It's called leech socks. The leech is around and the straw. In fact, Joshua got bitten yesterday. How many you got? 2?
Twice.
3?
My sock's all bloody. And all in the same exact spot. They are proper vampires.
Cool? Ready to go.
Oh, it's lemongrass? Wild lemongrass. Oh, that smells really good. There's just wild lemongrass growing along the entire trail that we're walking to. We always make sure you mass prepare just in case get around locals.
Protection in there. You know that some animals in the cow or go out inside.
Oh, so they can't. So this is like a
Very primary
protection
protection.
game. Yeah. If it works, right? The cool thing about when you're here in Sri Lanka is not only to do the touristy thing, go to Colombo or just the beach. Those are cool vibes. But you gotta remember, you got this. There's a whole nother vibe you can explore.
Sri Lanka is just so rich in nature. Not only safaris. Come to Knuckles, go to mountainside. This is just so beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Fresh air is amazing.
It's good to sit here for a minute and just listen to this. It's birds and water. It's so beautiful. We just wanted you guys to hear it for a second.
Like I've done Dr. Fish in Thailand. They're so tiny, right? Over here is like this big. And when they suck onto your skin, like you can actually feel that like that.
scallop liver, pineapple salad, cucumber salad, dog curry, fried fish, coconut sambal, and sweet potato, all in the banana leaf and the bamboo packaging. Hiking. I like camping, but not really hike. You can see, you need a proper guide to get up here. But it's just awesome view when you turn around. Whew. We made it back to the camp.
So that was a wonderful hike. It's pretty tough on the way back though. It's definitely not for the faint-hearted to do that hike. But man, like, it's unforgettable, especially sitting in that water with the fish biting at your feet. That's something people literally go to a spa and pay money to do, you know? And we got to do it sitting by a waterfall at the base of a mountain in the middle of Sri Lanka, in the middle of Knuckles. Unforgettable time, just absolutely unforgettable. So we're making some hot water to make some coffee to relax and watch this sunset. We left it here all weekend, pretty much. He said it normally only takes 6 hours to fill the cup, you know, but we had water, so we didn't want to ruin it. But we said on the last day we're gonna try and see this. So here we are. So not full, but I feel like we have to try this. Is there a bug in there? A little bit of dirt. You know, this is awesome to know if you're stuck in the wilderness and you don't have anything but a piece of plastic. All tea plantation right here. I think we're going up there.
Oh, no, you want to.
So gorgeous. Could even see people up there.
Oh yeah.
Collecting the tea leaves. The crazy thing is, we're doing this for fun and hiking. But these people up there, hello! These people up there do this every single day. And then they come down with a huge bag full of tea leaves that they carry on their heads. So we may be tired, but man, they put us to shame.
This is cool. It's worth how many minutes? 45 minutes walk. Beautiful.
It's this mountain path. It's a very small path we walk on and then just drop. Gotta be very careful walking on this.
And those ladies have 20 kilograms of tea leaf on top of their head walking this trail.
Walking this rocky trail. where they dry their clothes, take their baths, get their livestock some water. It's awesome. Look at this. This is a village shower right here. This is mountain goats. We thought it was a kid saying hi. We got closer and realized it's a goat.
This is what I want next to my house. My dream house next to this river.
Yes, absolutely. Got everything. This whole setup is for us.
Onion chutney, chicken meatball, mango curry, young jackfruit curry, papadum, and fruit salad.
It was an awesome experience the last 2 days, 3 days, and until the end, it's just so stunning. Everything we see around here.
Yeah, we can't say enough. Sri Lanka is such a beautiful country, in depth with its culture, its people. You know, we're honored to still be here and be able to explore it, and we truly look forward to the next adventure. We want to thank you guys for coming and explore with us, and we hope you stay tuned and learn some more with us. So thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you ninjas later. Peace.
So this is the oldest Buddhist temple in Sri Lanka. It was built in 3rd century BC. First rock temple?
Yes. Second rock is the Lion Rock.
Okay, so this is earlier than the Lion Rock.
Yeah.
The gold flakes there, maybe it used to be gold back then, because this place is called Rich Monk Temple. First rock temple, and it was called Rich Monk Temple.
It was built by King Devanampiya, who ruled the ancient capital of Anuradhapura. About 200 years later, King Kashyapa, who built the Lion Rock Fortress in Sigiriya, renovated this temple.
Oh, dead Buddha. You have to visit lot of places, lot of temple in Sri Lanka.
It's sleeping Buddha, huh?
No.
It's dead Buddha.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
How do I go?
Why dead Buddha? Well, he was saying, you know how we see the sleeping Buddha, right? In Dumbledore Temple. Come on. When the feet are regular side by side, that means that the Buddha is sleeping. But if you see right here, the foot is a little bit back. It means it's dead Buddha. Before he died, he had pain in his leg, so he moved his foot back a little bit.
How old are these paintings?
This one very new.
That's new.
2 months, 3 months.
Oh, really? That new? This is really new.
That's super new.
Every year, one time make the painting. Yeah.
Sparrows.
Sparrow's nest.
I think so.
And they live in here?
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Did you get it?
Yeah, no, I know.
I freaked out.
We have another bat is very big.
The fruit bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's small.
Yeah.
Like 100 bats in this cave right here.
But like it's properly carved out. An arch underneath.
You hear him?
Isn't that bad?
now, but we have the machine, technology, and everything. Not good same.
Mm-hmm. So it just means very beautiful, very beautiful woman.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
You know, before is our king used the 500 women.
500.
Yeah.
Is this Kashiapa?
Imagine there was a playboy king and many concubines swimming in here.
Oh, I could just.
Naked.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
I don't know who is there.
Oh,
maybe Kashyapa.
Isuru Munilavers is the 6th century's Gupta-style carving that's known to be the son of the king gave up the throne to be with the woman who was the low-caste maiden.
Be careful, yeah?
It is known that the Buddha achieved the enlightenment under the fig tree in India, and this Bodhi tree is related.
So the ones that has the gold support, that's the original Bodhi tree from India. But they say from India because they brought the seed from India and then planted here 2,500 years ago. But the mother tree in India has died. So this is the only one left.
Can I? No problem. It's okay?
Yeah, sure.
Gotta make sure, always be respectful, yeah? Thing is proper massive. Looks big from coming up, but geez, when you're actually here, it's so nice. All their eyes are green, like my eyes. Oh, this is cool.
He's the king.
He's a king.
The king.
Yeah, he makes the bill, this one.
Oh.
What's his name?
Dutu Gamuno. We have to, he's the mother.
It's queen.
Mother.
Yeah.
His
Okay.
mother. Oh.
It's like Bali. They have all the colors.
People have something problem. People told everything's for the Buddha.
Uh-huh.
Then take the white cloth, small one, and keep inside the coins like this. Keep Buddha. You take everything.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, I keep seeing them everywhere.
Every year from March to June, they paint the stupa. And this is where they mix the color and make the proper white. And keep it here, keep painting for 3 months. That's cool.
This is the biggest one in the world. So this one is a 120 meters height. Hello, darling. Are you eat the coconut? Hello.
The moon has a
Go out.
Oh, I want to get these monkeys running out.
He's the king. He's the king. Make the bill. This is super.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
So all the kings here, no?
Yes. He's a Gamuno. He's a this side. He's the first king.
Okay, the first king.
First king in Anuradhapura.
It's amazing that the ancient town, Bodhi tree, and temples are well preserved over 2,500 years. And what's also amazing is that the visitors are the believers. Not because it's a UNESCO World Heritage, it's because Sri Lankan people have been visiting for many, many, many generations, as it's the sacred place with pride and respect.
It's massive. I wonder how many monks is filling this pond. You know, we're so lucky to be able to make this stop on the way to Jaffna. Jaffna is very far from Kandy. Normally they have the train going on, but since the trains are down from, I guess, going towards north in general, we have to take bus. Fortunately, it's the more comfortable bus. First time we've taken those, and it's actually very comfortable, so we don't mind. But it is a long trip, so we decided to stop halfway, and it's gorgeous. We're here for 2 days. It's been raining. It stopped, so we figured we'll run out and check out the World Heritage sites in this location. Quickly driving through them before it rains again. We made a right decision.
This is a real moonstone. 1,400 years old. In the world, best one. First lining, fire. What the mean? So we have to lot of things. Elephant, horse, lion, cow. Bone, elephant for the bone, horse for the young, lion for the strong, cow may be old, may be dead.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. You are welcome. You have a good day and happy journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, madam. You are welcome. You have a
Good luck with everything and say hi to your daughter for me.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. We can go that way?
Okay. No. Okay.
This way?
This way? No? Yes. No. This way.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you have food? No food. We're hungry before we go to the beach.
So we're at the Army Resort. We just found it. And we're hungry. We're gonna find a restaurant. Let's go.
We got into the Army Resort and we ordered some Jaffna specialty. So starving. We didn't eat anything since last night, really. We got here at 4 o'clock in the morning, went straight checked in to the hotel and slept. So we're really looking forward to that.
Fried prawns, like prawn tempura type of vibes. Crab curry. Chicken soup?
You said egg drop.
Egg chop soup. I ordered it.
You ordered it. And then the
Dog.
veggie.
Itadakimasu.
Let's go crab.
Looks like it's closed. It's right there on the Google map, but it's blocked.
Good, how are you?
I send you.
Good. We're trying to get to
The water spring.
No, not go to inside.
Closed, no?
All closed. It's problem.
This temple seems newly built, but the place is very important in Sri Lankan history. This was an ancient port where Arhat Sangamita, who is the eldest daughter of Indian Emperor Ashoka, brought a sapling of Bodhi tree to plant in Anuradhapura.
This looks like the same thing that was at
Wait, how many? Same.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It said it starts with the elephant, it's supposed to end with the elephant.
Yeah, this doesn't.
It starts with elephant, ends with a tiger. So, no, thank you. Okay, so now that we're back, we're in a more quieter place. We can discuss a little more. Right now, we're
At the most sacred tree, the Bodhi tree. This is where the Buddha brought from India to Sri Lanka. And then this is one of the trees. It's the one we just saw in another episode. That was part of the UNESCO World Heritage. This is the sister tree.
we're trying to make our way around what is available to us.
Many places are closed, blocked off. We wanted to go to this spring water place nearby, but it was blocked off. We couldn't get in.
Some of the places, it's not even, they're closed. The entire roads are blocked off.
Yeah, it's definitely more strict, less availability of anything.
We're gonna enjoy as much as we can while we can. Okay.
Straight, yeah.
Yes, please. Ready to go.
This was built by Portuguese in 1816. That's a very long time ago. Looks like we're the only one in this place again. Have you watched Vikings? It looks like Vikings when they invaded England.
It was Paris, right?
Yeah. Ah, it's a Paris.
Yeah.
The Paris episode, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got the moat. What's in here? It's like a viewpoint, so they can see out. See who's coming in the harbor. This side, what? It goes up here. I think it goes up to the top. But that seems like the only place that has security that they're blocking off.
During the Civil War, LTTE took this place in control for 10 years from 1985. 1995, Sri Lankan army had Operation Reviresa, was a 50-day siege
To take back the
to
fortress.
take back the fortress. I can't imagine
And it's
what it's like.
so crazy when we read these things and, like, you know, walking around here. Because if you really think about it, it wasn't that long ago. You know, like, I've been to fortresses, and I'm sure you have too, right?
Yeah.
Some other fortresses around the world. But when we're reading up on them, you know, it's like hundreds or thousands of years ago when you read about these fortresses. But here in Sri Lanka, it's like
1995. How old were you?
wow, I was like, you know, I was like almost a teenager and stuff. While they were having a war trying to take this fortress back. So
It's crazy to imagine this really happened only like 15 years ago.
it really has created such a respect for Sri Lankans in general, you know, knowing what that they went through not too long ago, how everyone was a part of it, like, you know, even when you weren't a part of it, you had to. It was your livelihood. It was your life. And when we talked to our friends in Colombo when they were kids, they used to have to ride through checkpoints all the time just to go somewhere.
It was so normal to have lockdowns here and there.
Yeah, like the rest of the world, we're all like, oh, lockdowns and checkpoints because of coronavirus.
Yeah, that's the first time we experienced lockdown and checkpoints because of Corona. But you guys, or Sri Lankan people, had it all your life.
For life, you know, from the war, like so much worse. So when we're here and we're thinking, oh, Sri Lanka is doing a good job taking care of like the way they're handling coronavirus and how the government's shutting things down when it needs to be, it's because
you have experience.
You have a life experience from this, being on lockdowns and quarantines and stuff like that. It's like proper life experience. So it's made such a respect, you know, from the stuff, thinking about what Sri Lankans dealt with during these times. We're gonna have a lunch up here
That we bought at the Malayan Cafe. It's a vegetarian cafe that everybody knows. And they always serve on a banana leaf. We visited a few Hindu temples, and the last one we came across was pretty north of Jaffna, and we met these three young men, and they are apparently musicians. Is that what it's called? Yeah, they do the traditional drumming and flute something. We couldn't get to see it because it wasn't the time. They're supposed to play at 6 o'clock, and we were there at 5. We couldn't wait that long, but they're really nice. They couldn't speak English, but they tried to communicate with us. They showed us around, and it was actually a very nice temple. Yeah.
We heard before we got here that people in Jaffna spoke pretty good English, but we come to find out that's not the case.
Most of the people we met so far, which is only 1.5 days, but they don't.
They don't really speak good English, or any English.
But it's okay. We like that challenge.
After living around the world in different countries for so long, Vietnam is one country where a lot of people don't speak that good English. So we're very good at navigating countries that don't speak English that good, which is fine for us, you know, because body language and all that it's the same and no matter where you are. So we're still able to communicate and talk to them, and it was fun. They were very nice gentlemen, you know.
We took selfies together.
Yeah, took pictures together and hung out a little bit, walked around the temple with them. So it was really cool. What's up, ninjas? So tonight we are headed to Colombo, or back to Colombo from Jaffna, and we're taking an overnight bus. It should be have a little luxury vibes and be very chill. We're obviously gonna go to sleep at some point anyways. So we leave at 9 o'clock and we should get there at 4 or 5 in the morning. We just finished packing up right now. Then we're gonna go grab something to eat before we head over to the bus. Let's see how it is. Overnight bus, Jaffna, Colombo.
It's nice food, man. Okay, I'll make it order, man. Okay. Just wait.
This is very blue.
Super blue. Sky blue.
Almost like pool table.
That's it. Nothing else. Don't even play around with it.
Fried rice, some sliced prawns, potato curry, and fried chicken. What kind of curry is this?
This chicken
Sauce?
chicken ant, chicken sauce,
Okay.
and chicken leg, and potatoes, and prawn.
Now we're done eating and waiting for the bus.
Hello.
Okay, we're good on. So the long trip starts. Let's see how long it takes.
We made a break, bathroom break and food break. It's not a bad trip actually. I'm just relaxing getting work done on there. It's actually really nice. I'm glad we made a quick stop.
We're gonna write about this on blog, but it's PPN Express. This is a really good bus. They got a good bus. So far so good. There's nothing to complain. It was very smooth ride. They make a lot of stops to pick up the shipments.
Oh, we finally made it. It's 4:30. Do we need tuk-tuk? Yeah? I handed it to you.
No, madam.
We just gave him 500 rupees and he said he just gave us 20 rupees and said we gave him 20.
Yeah, 800 give more. You have 500 give more. You 300 have.
Now you're saying we gave him 5 and he needs 3 more.
No, you have 5.
No, we gave
Yeah,
you we gave you 500.
Yeah.
Like we talked, like we discussed. Because you tricked us, you gave us.
Yeah, hold on, just 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 give.
No. Why did you say we didn't give you 500 then?
Yeah.
That was not right. That was not cool.
If you honest, yeah, but you try to cheat.
Yeah, just hold on there. It's 200 is normal.
You tried to cheat us.
And then the other tuk-tuk guy was like, oh, he's so honest. I'm glad that I looked at it before I handed him the 500. Because it's dark.
Wow, that was slick. Like we gave him 500 and then he quickly changed to 20 and he
told us like we only gave him 20. After 10 hours, we almost got scammed by this tuk-tuk guy. Just checked in and we're so tired. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, just watch it. I'm just too tired.
Okay, so Ikumi doesn't know this, but it's our anniversary passed, but we weren't able to do anything too much because, you know, there were lockdowns and where we were at the time everything was closed, so we weren't able to do anything. So I booked a one-night stay at this awesome villa on the beach, and I have dinner prepared on the beach side for us at nighttime, so it's gonna be super chill. She just thinks we're going to the beach. We normally don't really do gifts too much on birthdays and anniversaries because we travel a lot. Neither of us want more stuff to pack, you know? We only really buy necessities. If we want it or like it, it has to be a necessity if we get it. And we kind of have everything we really need. So when we have birthdays or anniversaries, we just go on an adventure. We either plan a trip for each other or we do an activity we know that they wanted to do for a long time or something. So we have to make sure that she packs for the night without knowing that she's not staying here. I'll figure it out. You ready to go to the beach, babe?
Are you filming?
Because it's a nice day.
Okay.
You'll find out.
What's this?
How are you?
Hello.
How about you?
I'm great, thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I film you.
What's
Take
going
this
on?
one.
What's this place?
This way.
Okay.
This is a beach.
Babe, what is this?
Hello.
Hi, Lauren.
The beach entrance.
Whoa. What is this? Thank
Hello.
you. Whoa.
Happy late anniversary, girl. No. We're staying here tonight.
What? What'd you say?
Yeah, we're staying here tonight.
No. Wow, look at this. It's such a nice day.
Oh,
Hi. Let me put this out.
thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Damn, baby.
It's a nice property. The water's so blue.
Yeah. So beautiful. Wow, look at this. So nice. We can eat lunch out here, right by the beach, or dinner. Wow, right. The beach access is right here. doing this?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Is this for mosquito?
No clue, but I like it. Good job.
Yay!
Everywhere you go, always gotta, in Sri Lanka, you know, be respectful.
Yes.
It's a requirement to sign in with your name, passport, and phone number so you can be trackable as you move through Sri Lanka. You gotta do this everywhere. Restaurants, stores, anywhere you stay. But it's good though.
Look at this gorgeous. It's an awesome day. It's been gloomy, cloudy, rainy here and there the last few days, actually week. It's a beautiful day. So beautiful.
I just want to drink this. So
Right.
good.
Seriously, this is the best I've ever had.
That's true.
No, your experience is only one time.
Yeah, but it's
Yes, it's 10 months.
it's 10 months in a different location every few weeks. Every single month. You know, like it's not like 10 months in Candy. It's like 10 months, 20 locations. I'm legit about to just pick up the bowl and drink it like that. It's really good. Adventure time.
We've driven by this place a couple times, and I also knew about this place last year and the year before. I never really tried to come here to discover what it is. Let's go find out. I have no idea what this is, but it's beautiful. Just a little island off the shore. You can only walk there to get there when it's low tide. Today is full moon. Now it's a low tide. We can walk.
so cool. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous out here. Just blue water, beaches as far as you can see over here. These coconut trees are so high. This is so cool. It just makes me want to go swimming being up here, honestly. So glad we're finally back on beachside. From Colombo to the jungle to the beach. This is cool.
You know, this place is so iconic, but I've never come here before. This is my third time in Sri Lanka, first time in Coconut Hills. But I'm glad you found it, or you wanted to come here.
Yeah, I keep seeing this everywhere, so I was like, we have to go there.
Yeah, like every vloggers, all the websites.
Very
Sri
famous.
Lanka, always this shot. Beautiful place. Amazing.
I'm still fly, let's go. It could all be worse, I could be a hater like you. It could all be worse. Pills to make the man, but that poison's gonna chew you. From the inside out, so right now. Say it with your chest now, say it with your chest now. I'm young, I'm free, can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to ride it out. It's my time to ride it. I'm young, I'm free, can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to ride it out.
It's suspect as hell, man.
It's crystal clear. Look at this. Too shallow.
How much is that?
This is 1,500.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Huh?
Wow.
You go every day. Are you gonna be over here?
Yeah.
Where you go?
Yeah, go sell.
Okay, we might come back. We have to drop some stuff off. Okay.
Sure.
That's it. Thank you. It's not a lot, huh?
Yeah.
So cheap.
Let me do this. Ready.
All right, so go in this exact spot right here. But take your time. Listen, swim around, right? But start right towards that rock. Swim towards that rock.
Okay. Are you coming with me?
No, not yet.
All right. Let's do this.
cuz.
Bye. You can do this one too.
Of course.
This is awesome.
I think it's pretty fast. I'll see you tomorrow. Fisherwoman over here. Just living that local fisherman life. Without a fishing rod.
Finally, we see it.
The
I've never
closest.
seen it. It's always in a tree and never comes down.
Very high.
Yeah, brown monkey coming. Yeah, big.
Bad monkey.
Yeah.
The brown one.
Brown monkey.
It's cool.
But he's the boss.
Yeah.
He's
owner.
owner. Owner.
Yeah.
Your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Treat you like I'm else, it's on my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Treat you like I'm else, it's on my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, never know. Talking like Geronimo, get dropped down like some dominoes.
So we're at the bus station now.
And we're gonna be staying
And that for our next unique accommodation here in Sri Lanka. Coming now.
I don't know what kind of bus it is, but it's gonna look like this, I think.
This is it. This is gonna be interesting. This is the first time me or Ikumi have stayed in a bus before. And the fact that it's right on this lake here is awesome.
Yay! Look at this. So we've got this little outside seating, the stove, boombox, the barbecue grill, and this awesome view, and this loungy boat.
We're actually going to go fishing and try to get something. We don't know. We'll see. Hopefully.
You have to catch something for dinner, baby.
Yeah, we'll see. But if I don't, we brought some good stuff in. We haven't barbecued in a while, so we're excited to be able to use this later. We are going to take the boat out now. We're gonna relax, have a beer or two, and try to catch some fish. Our good man has brought us is a boombox. Dope. He brought that big boy over here.
What happened, babe?
It's too windy to get back to where we came from, but it's like 2 properties over. So we decided to just dock wherever the hell we can get off at. But there's a barbed wire fence, so we can't even get over to it. Somebody's supposed to come and get us, but we'll see. 'Cause we
Our
have-
house is over there.
We did not catch any fish because the wind just blew us straight into the reeds. So there was just nowhere to even cast a rod, really. So we didn't catch no fish, but we don't complain anymore. Travel without expectations. Whatever happens, happens. You deal with it, you live your best life. So there's no way I can let him do this alone. I have to get it.
Oh wow, he's like more than halfway in. I don't think you will be blamed, even if you don't.
Is there any crocodiles in here? Oh. You gotta do what you gotta do. And we gotta get this boat there. Cause I need some shrimp.
Yeah, you have to get back on the land to get some shrimp. We're almost back. Hi.
Okay.
Baby, can you pick one or two water lily thingy?
You wanna use them, right?
Yeah. Awesome. You get to use the outside shower. Make it useful today.
I guess so, huh? I really wasn't planning on it.
I knew, like, the moment we took off, I knew we were gonna get stuck.
I did too, because of the wind.
Yeah.
When I saw how fast we were moving to the right, I'm like,
we can't fight against it.
But you know what? You know, we don't let nothing ruin our experience. You saw what just happened. Jolly old time. You know, about to take a shower. Stop looking at me. You know, one of the best things about traveling, and it's why it's been my go-to saying ever since I started this journey, and it's to travel without expectations. Like what just happened, you know, normally you would be upset, especially considering having to push this through this unknown water, not knowing what's in it. And I was fine. I was chilling. Ikumi was chilling on the boat. When you don't expect anything, you have the time to just enjoy and indulge in whatever is happening around you. And it used to just be a philosophy on travel, but now I come to learn, and a lot of things, it's just a philosophy on life, to just be present in the moment, and whatever happens. It's out of your control. You just deal with it the best way you can. We're just happy to be here and be able to experience all the beautiful and wonderful things that we are doing in Sri Lanka before we go on to the next journey.
This is also from our garden. This one also from lime, also ours.
Oh, that's really beautiful. It's a big size too.
Yeah.
Very good size. What is this? Never seen this before.
White jumbo.
White jumbo.
Jumbo.
She prepared us a papaya juice.
Cheers. Much needed.
It's
good.
This is very good. Lotus leaf. This is perfect.
This is what I got out from the lake when I was pushing the boat. And if we use it to steam this leek.
And this is exactly how I thought it would turn out.
Good
morning.
We should install this bell in our house.
No, we should not. It's a horrible idea.
Thank you.
So that was a good night. We got bit a little bit by mosquitoes, but I mean, honestly, we get bit a little bit anywhere we've been, so it wasn't too much of a worry. Woke us up a few times. But overall, it's really cool. You honestly don't even feel like you're sleeping on a bus.
This overall experience was like you're on the camper van and you come to the lake and camp right by the lake.
That's true.
And this is your vehicle, you just sleep in it, but everything you need is already ready and equipped.
It was a really cool experience. You know, that's one of the best things about here in Sri Lanka. There's like something for everybody. You know, if you want to do the fancy thing, you can do that. If you want to do the backpacker thing, you can do that. If you want to stay in the mountains, the jungle, the beach, you want to do something unique like this, it's all available to everybody.
Yeah, we were looking for something unique. You know, after being around pretty much everywhere in Sri Lanka, we wanted to explore more something unique, events and the facilities, and something we can show you guys. So it was perfect.
Now we're all packed, and we hope you guys enjoyed this video.
See you at the next adventure.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace. Itadakimasu. So how'd you sleep?
I slept really good.
Huh?
I didn't wake up at all.
I woke up a few times.
Why?
There's something eating the wood. And it just kept waking me up. Loud eating the wood.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm sleeping like a baby.
You can see the other tree house right there. This is extra virgin coconut oil milk. So what they do is you take out the flesh, the white part of the coconut, put it in the sun, dry for 1 week, and there is a certain texture that you're looking for to make the extra virgin coconut oil. And cut that part, put it in here. There's a big wood trunk just like that attached to the cow, right? And then cow goes around, walk around like here for about 45 minutes to get slowly crush down the coconut to get the oil out of it, and it comes out from this one. That's pretty cool. I've actually never seen the cow version. I know how to make extra virgin coconut oil, but I'd like to see.
For us, we could never go wrong staying in accommodations that are surrounded by nature.
Look at this beauty. Building around the nature, respect the nature, and we live in it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't disturb the nature. You feel better like this.
And we're getting ready to head out because we got some more
adventures to do.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Word. We'll see y'all later.
Peace. Good morning. We are in the middle of Kogala Lake this morning. So quiet. It's so nice. This morning light is warming up the whole lake, but you can still feel the cold air coming through. It's really, really nice morning. So we are starting our adventure in Kogala today, and we're visiting a few islands in this lake, and then we're going to stay at South Point Cottage tonight. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's go to adventure.
I've never seen so many fruit bats in my life.
And like, I don't know how many, like thousands? Yeah?
Yeah.
them just hanging in the tree. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah?
So this lake is brackish water, meaning salt water and fresh water mixed. So you still see jellyfish from the sea and also the tropical fish. And another thing is that nobody is ruining this place with a water skiing or wakeboarding or overfishing. It's so beautiful. I really wish that nobody will ruin this place with that noise in the future.
There's so many too. I mean jellyfish.
What a welcome.
This is a dry cinnamon.
Oh, it's dry cinnamon.
Yeah, it's called natural. Can you smell it? Drink cinnamon tea. Take a seat.
Wow, this aroma is so intense. Like even if you buy a really good quality cinnamon in a store, it will not have this intense flavor or aroma. Wow, this is really amazing. So this is how they dry?
Yeah, that's how they dry.
Just put on a string.
Hang that bad boy up. Cinnamon tea.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know which part of cinnamon is this tea. I don't smell anything. Not like this. Nothing at all. So I wonder.
Just throw that in there.
Okay, you can just look how to remove the cinnamon bark.
And then that's what you dry?
This one is no use. This is a compost.
Ah, okay. And what does that do?
This now is very hard. Then remove the bark. Then it come loose.
So you're kind of crushing the fiber by doing that. I see.
Oh, you just peel it off. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's cool. So crazy how somebody figured that out. Like, how long have you been doing this?
See?
How long?
Yeah, living 3 generations.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3 generations. Oh, wow.
This is now is dry in the shade. Yes. It's in 2 weeks.
Only 2 weeks?
Yeah. 2 weeks. The sun is dry, snow weather is very strong and different taste.
It smells like a hint of cinnamon, and it has like a sappy smell to it.
Like a greenish?
Yeah, like a greenish, oaky sap.
Fresh smell.
Yeah, and it's kind of sticky. If you look inside. This is so cool. I've never seen somebody do that before. And he said that he's been doing this for 3 generations. Him and his family have been making cinnamon. That's crazy, on this island. And then after that, Put up here and let it dry for 2 weeks.
Cinnamon oil, powder and stick.
Oh, you got everything.
Yeah, all made here, all natural. Not,
oh wow, yeah.
Excuse me, you can smell cinnamon oil, not on the face and eyes.
Okay.
That is cinnamon oil good for use in toothache, earache, headache, can massage here, for mosquito bites. Poison your body cool time, then use in the feet, then massage warm in the body. For aromatherapy, you make aromatherapy lamp.
Yes.
You mix in the hot water and cinnamon oil mix good for inhale.
Smells delicious.
Cinnamon powder good for tea, milk rice. Milk rice.
Right.
Milk rice cake, pudding, pancake.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Stick yours cooking use a curry every curry. It's a break it small pieces, put in the curry, it's good.
Yeah, this aroma oil has very different cinnamon oil smell compared to the essential oil you buy for your aromatherapy. This is it's so much more sweet aroma, and that particular cinnamon smell is not really there. It's totally different. Maybe this is the real one.
That's yellow color cinnamon, yeah, oil.
1 drop for cooking.
1 kilo cake, only 1 drop.
Because it's too strong, too intense. This is gonna last long then. If it's that.
4 years.
Yeah, I wanted to get this on this island. That was my mission, to come to this island. So I'm very happy. Super quiet. No cars, no trucks, tuk-tuk, nothing. No boats. That's the best part. Like no motorboats are in this lake. Yay!
Big
That's
coconut.
big.
Just fell from this tree, hanging over the water.
Ooh. So big and heavy too.
Why did you do that? I want that.
You ready?
No, stop it.
We got the lunch delivered. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. Got some rice, greens, looks like chicken curry, dal, and the beans. Rice and curry. So I got dropped off before Joshua. And see what this beach looks like. And this is the turtle beach. And in the evening time, the turtles will come and lay eggs.
But now we are here for sunset and swimming. Okay. Nobody is on this strip of a beach. Look.
So this is the beach we're coming to at nighttime. Hopefully we see some baby turtles or something. But this is so beautiful. This is so nice. And it's, who would have thought this is literally right down the road from the place. It took like 2 minutes to get here. This is cool.
That's a rock pool. Maybe we should get in there. Hi ninjas, we're gonna be staying at one and only Igabara Hobbit House in Sri Lanka. Ta-da! Look at this, it's so cute! As a Hobbit house, this is my first Hobbit house experience. Have you been to any Hobbit house before? The short people, right? Hobbit.
Yeah, just like you.
Look at this exterior, so cute. They use this kind of palm leaf. You ready to explore inside? That's so cute. It's super cute. All the windows around, and look at this window. How it opens up like this.
Itadakimasu.
Hi. So there's a grilled fish and some shrimp curry maybe to add a little flavor, and the soup and the fried noodle. So that Turtle Beach that we went earlier, there is no other hotels on the strip of the beach. Undisturbed nature. So there so much more, like all the hermit crabs and the regular crabs and fish was everywhere. And the sea urchin, did you see that? How many sea urchin was in that pool? It was crazy. But after dinner, we're gonna go back and see if we can see any turtles. problem walking in the property too.
Very peaceful out here, though. This is a very large lagoon by the house.
What's up, ninjas? Today we are at Agnes Luxury Villa in Unawatuna. When we were staying in Unawatuna in June, July for 2 months, we drove by. We were like, ah, that looks really cool. But it was a little bit out of our price range, so we didn't book. Thanks all to our ninjas. We got an offer from the owner to introduce this place. Is that they gave us this best corner room for the best view. You can see Gulf de Water, UNESCO World Heritage Gulf Fort is right in front of us, and Jungle Beach. Wow.
So they brought us some brownies. He's like, oh, we bring you some complimentary brownies. I'm like, okay, cool. But nah, this is like proper. This is like brownies drizzled with some more chocolate on it. There's a cherry. There's some mint, ice cream.
Turn it around.
A chocolate flake. Wow, this place is awesome. They ain't playing. Hospitality. Is that how the Italian people do?
Mm-hmm. It looks good. It's got some nuts inside too. It's the first good brownie in Sri Lanka. Really? Right? We had it a few times, but it was never a proper brownie. Mmm.
What a gorgeous sunset from your balcony, right? Like, could you imagine? It's beautiful. So, for the big announcement for everybody,
Today is almost 1 year.
we are actually leaving Sri Lanka soon. Which
No.
is crazy to even say. We didn't know
Until
like a few days ago. We had no clue if we were going to extend our visas or not. We're going to Europe to meet my brothers and my father and my niece. They're in Albania right now. So we're going to head over there to meet them. And we want to thank everybody, all the experiences that we've had since we've been here.
all the support.
It's just mind-blowing. We want to thank everybody, all the support.
Thank you so much for your support. Oh, our main dish is here.
Oh,
This is different kind of crab. We've never seen this crab before. This is not.
No, I haven't seen that one, huh?
Yeah. We are world living couple, and there's always the next destination to discover for us.
But it's always a lot of mixed emotions when you spend so much time somewhere that you love, you know. It's always mixed emotions. It's like you're happy and you're sad at the same time.
We also have a lot of friends in Vietnam when we left. And we didn't even know that we were going to leave the country back then last year. There's just no goodbye. You know, we always come back. There's always a next time.
Yeah.
It's just there are so many different countries to explore with a different culture, different kind of people, different religions, different smell of food, which I love to explore more.
We're gonna miss the food here.
Oh, we're gonna miss this rice and curry. We have it right here in front of us.
Smelling it as we're trying to do this video. It's very distracting, actually. It's hard, but we're also excited for the next adventure. We're excited for you guys to stick around, and we hope you do and keep world living with us. So we really thank everybody for supporting us so far, and we hope you guys stick around for some more. I think we should dive in this food now.
Ooh, so hungry.
It's time to eat. Yes. Matter of fact, let me show you what we got.
Oh,
here.
yeah. This is a yellow rice.
Mm-hmm.
Always the best
Dal life.
This is fried eggplant, potato, some green beans, deviled fish, papadum, coconut sambal, chutney, bam.
You want to interview me?
Yeah.
About what?
So until I suggested to go to Sri Lanka last year during the pandemic, you didn't even think of going to Sri Lanka.
No, I've never even
said the word Sri Lanka in your life.
I mean, I've said it before. I have Sri Lankan friends in the States, but maybe like only twice in my life have I even ever said Sri Lanka. Like, really, I never thought I would come here. It's not because I didn't want to. It's just
never on your radar.
It's just never on my radar because I have so many countries that I want to visit. Because I'm actually still new to traveling.
Yeah, only 3 years old, the world traveler.
Yeah, only 3 years old. Not even
Such
3 years
a baby.
old. And a year and a half was spent in Vietnam. So I really haven't been traveling that long in my eyes. So I have so many places to go. So I've never even said Sri Lanka, really, no. And then, bam, look, we've been living here a year, and it's changed.
Yeah, so it wasn't really your choice in the beginning.
Yeah.
But now you've lived here 1 year. How did Sri Lanka affect you in the world living and traveling?
Before coming here, when I lived or just went and traveled to some places, it would only be in specific areas. This is the only time in my life that I've been to a country and traveled the entire country. And that's just changed everything of how I want to travel, how I want to experience stuff. Because even culturally, it's not the same in tourist areas as it is somewhere in the outskirts or somewhere not normally visited. So when you're world living, you want to get more culturally involved than just tourist destinations and stuff. So moving to a different location every single month, we saw all different parts of Sri Lanka, places where tourists go and places where there are no tourists. And it changed the way I want to travel. It really did.
That you just said the places that there was no tourists, they're usually tourists. You're lucky that you didn't see any tourists, but that doesn't mean it's a touristy place.
Yeah, but there's places we've been that weren't no damn tourists.
Yeah, because it's pandemic.
No, without the pandemic. Any more questions?
What do you like the best about Sri Lanka?
What I like the best about Sri Lanka, and I know it sounds cliche, but to me it is the wildlife is one of my favorite things. I've never had such an interest in birds or animals in my life. Like, I love, like looking at stuff on the fly, but I never actively looked for birds or animals. And Sri Lanka is the only country that I've done that to because it's so unique. There's so many different type of wildlife. It blows my mind. Like, I can literally look off this edge right now and see 4 different type of birds that are colorful and beautiful. And it's crazy to me. I'm a bird watcher now. Like, I'm too young. I thought that was only for old people.
3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago, I came to Sri Lanka for the first time. I always dreamed of coming to Sri Lanka. And as soon as I landed here, I knew that I was going to like it. And I loved it after 3 weeks of my first holiday in Sri Lanka. And I dreamed of coming here and live here, right? And the last year, out of this pandemic and all, but 2 years later from then, my dream came true. I came to Sri Lanka. It was supposed to be 2 months tops, but now we've been here for 1 year. My dream came true. You know, just think about it all the time. Talk about it that you want to do this, and if you see the opportunity, just do it. I convinced Joshua to come to Sri Lanka. And all this happened, and we decided to become a YouTuber. All this happened in 1 year. Actually, 6 months only. This is amazing. What are you doing?
I'm getting that view, you know? Nothing solidifies a beautiful statement than a gorgeous view. You
So-
too. You're beautiful.
Anyway, I've been very, very fortunate to make all these dreams come true in my whole life, entire life. But
You sound like a dickhead.
hey, it's real. I always tell people, once I want something, I tell people what I want. And keep saying it. And I get it. Really, this is how the world works.
Yeah, manifestation. But
Manifestation. If you want something, if you like something, if you want to achieve something, if you want to be somewhere, just say it. Talk about it. How passionate you are, and it will happen. I promise you. And I really want people to live happily and live your life. And I'm living my life, and this is the happiest moment ever. And thank you guys making this happen. It's just really living around the world was my dream. But it's not dream anymore. I'm living my dream. I just said it's not my dream no more. And I said I'm living in my dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you're living your dream. No, that was perfect. That was exactly how that goes.
Okay.
Are we done?
Did I talk too much?
Good. I'll tell you what, girl. My arm hurts, so if that says anything. Peace.